Hey guys, Mike here. So I'm still here in Cairo, Georgia. Actually, this is what we really came out here for. As I said, say what's up to George.
How's it going?
And I'm gonna show you like what he's working on right now. As I said, George is a developer here in the state of Georgia, and I just recently got into investing in apartments. And but this guy builds them from scratch. I just buy them, or I try to buy them at least. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you like what he's been working on, because right now they're building a new complex here. I think he said it's about 56 units or so, but I can let him talk to you, but stay tuned. So here you are, it's the construction site. And if you see some of the products that they've put out in the last few years, it's been really nice. So Cairo, Georgia, I don't know if you know much about it. It's a smaller town south of Atlanta, and like there's opportunity here obviously in the housing market, as there is in Atlanta. A lot of people are already getting priced out, but if you are an investor, and again these guys, they go from ground up. For me, I don't have that kind of time or expertise, so I generally would buy apartment complexes that's already complete, but more importantly that needs some value add to it, because that's where some equity can be gained or forced in. But this is, no, you're good. This is, how many units did you say these are?
So these are 56 units. So we have 4 buildings of 14 units each. So we built them in the order of building number 1, 2, that's 2 right there, and then that's 3, and then the last one 4.
Damn. So how do you even go about starting something like this? Like,
well, we started, well, my partners started this about 4 years ago. I mean, they basically started with as an experiment, just like a passion project. They wanted to know if building small was better, and they built they built 1 first, and then that worked and rented out easily. Then they built 8, and that rented out easily. Then they built 24, and that rented out easily. And then the last one we did was 36 in Moultrie, Georgia.
so you just basically scaling up.
Yeah, just scaling up. You know, you just start small, and you know.
And these are generally what, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, or?
We usually do 1 bedroom, 1 bathrooms, but these actually are a mix of 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, because that's what the city wanted.
Oh wow,
to see.
okay. So I guess you do have to, I guess, communicate your intentions or your project with the city first.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to a few different city meetings. We had to get this lot rezoned. This was a single family. We had to get it rezoned to multifamily.
Oh wow.
Then, you know, we had to work with the, you know, civil engineers and stuff, and work with the city. But overall, it's just a process, and it takes time. I think we probably did 6 to 8 months of pre-development work, which is like talking to the city, drawing plans and stuff.
Wow.
And we started clearing in October. So this all got done since October of last year, and it's February 1st now, so.
Wow. So what's the game plan here? Are you gonna build them, rent them out, and exit, or how do you guys? Or do you mind sharing that?
Yeah, no. You know, our main thing is we want to build and hold them. We like collecting rent money every month. But you know, if ever an opportunity presents itself to sell it, everything we have is for sale at the right price.
Oh wow.
So.
And you guys manage the buildings also?
Yeah, we do. We have a property management office about 30 minutes east of here in Cairo. And so
Awesome.
Our property management office takes care of all of our properties. And,
That's pretty cool,
yeah.
man. That's pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. Another type of investment here. And this is all real estate. You can start one way, but there's so many different ways to make money in this thing, at least to invest. And what they're doing here, like I said, they build their stuff from ground up, and then hold it, until I guess the right buyer comes along. That could be me one of these days. I've been basically just pressuring Joyce to, like, hey, sell me something.
Send me your sling.
Yeah, like literally, the last him and his partners had Was it the 36 units or 32 units?
36.
Yeah, so I missed out on that. I did put in an offer, but somebody wanted it more than I did, and they paid. I think the offer was $150,000 more than the offer we put in. But hey, you snooze, you lose. But this is pretty neat, and more to come, guys.
So this is building number one. We started this in November. This is completely dried in, so we got all the windows roughed in and put in. They just put up the doors. As you see, we have the electrical, the plumbing. The orange right there is the sprinkler system that we just added in. I think they're just starting to do the bathtub.
Wow.
So this will be our front door right here, coming in from the parking lot. And
Crazy.
there will be 7 units downstairs and 7 units upstairs. We can go upstairs.
This is neat.
We got a beautiful terrace up here. It will be beautiful once we go in. Hey, what's up out there?
How you doing?
This will be a terrace where people can come and hang out, enjoy the view.
And you come out here because you're based in Atlanta, right? And how often do you come out here to manage this whole thing here?
I'm here every Sunday night until Thursday night, and I spend the weekends in Atlanta, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm here
Oh, man.
4 out of the 7 days, and I soon to be flying back. Currently, I drive 4 hours.
Well, you got that plane, so
Yep.
and to make it earn its value. As you saw, like, how long was our flight here today?
50 minutes.
There you go.
A lot faster than a 4-hour drive each way.
Yep. This is pretty cool.
That's our nicest window here, but it actually cost us quite a bit. So
Oh yeah.
that's a $2,500 window right there.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, these are low E glass panels, so we're building it passive.
Okay.
It's very energy efficient. So this will be the first passive apartment complex in Georgia.
So, like, how much do you, like, before you go ahead and build, do you always, like, do the calculation, okay, how much are we going to get in rent? Do you, like, how does that go, that process goes?
Well, I think it starts with understanding your product and your consumer.
Okay.
In this case, there's a sort of a forgotten market of people. Everywhere, seriously, in the United States, even in the world. I mean, developers right now have to make money, and when price of land is so expensive, they're forced to build products that are going to generate the highest margin. And so
Right.
that's why you're seeing all these luxury high-rises coming up everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, without government subsidies and funding, like the low-income housing tax credit, it's really hard for developers to build housing for attainable housing for a certain type of tenant. So basically what we've had to do is we've had to build smaller, we've had to get the energy efficiencies right, we've had to get our material pipeline correct. We order a lot of stuff overseas, so we've cut down a lot of costs that way.
Interesting.
And we include all the utilities, so everything from your electricity, water, internet, it's all inclusive. And the reason we do that is because we bundle it all together, we provide that value, we build the apartment energy efficient as possible.
Right.
And then that way, essentially, you know, if you were to go get an internet bill, it'd be like $80 a month. But for 16 units in here, or let's say 56 unit complex, that might only cost us, $1,500 a month.
Oh wow.
So
But you included in the rent. So when you say all utilities included, that's with the internet too.
Yep, it includes high speed,
Wow.
1 gig internet, and it includes electricity, water, gas, trash, sewer, and laundry.
What's been the general demographic of your renters, like age group wise, or like?
Yeah, we have them all over. We sort of consider it to be a sort of transitional housing. I mean, we see a
Right.
lot of elderly, divorcees, recently widowed.
Oh,
We also
wow.
have a lot of recent college graduates that don't want to move back in with their parents. You know,
Interesting.
our housing is affordable enough to where basically anyone can use this as a place to sort of figure their life out. And then we have some people that live here, and they've lived here for quite some time. But generally speaking, I mean, it's your cashier, it's your minimum wage worker, it's
Right.
Your school teacher, you know, some nurses,
So
teachers.
the average rent here is what?
Here it will be $700 a month for a 1 bedroom,
700.
and that'll include all your utilities.
Interesting. Okay.
So your rent's probably right around $550. So this right here is our laundry room. We're starting to get into the coin laundry business, but we're not using coins. You have to use a VCT card. Basically, it's like a value card.
Cool.
You use a credit or debit card, and then you can RFID sort of touch and pay for it. And we're gonna have convenient vending machines in there for people. And well, actually, that's our front office. So this is our laundry room and front office that we're gonna have.
There goes value add there.
Yep, and then on the next site that you're gonna see, if we have time, in 30 minutes west of here, we're actually adding storage units as well. So we're building storage units on the site so people can store their belongings, either residents or, you know, people that live in the city. So having a storage unit facility in an apartment complex together.
So guys, there you have it. This is up and coming, and hopefully should be done in the next couple of months here. Another way to invest in real estate. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you give the thumbs up to the video, share it, and also subscribe with notification bell if this is your first time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.